sun's coming up. Good morning.
Good morning. It's been a long couple of weeks for us.
Yeah.
We're so tired.
And today we're in Zion National Park.
And we're gonna hike the Narrows. We went and checked out the trailhead yesterday morning, and it was cold.
So cold.
I have a circulatory condition, and I had a situation.
Colder than we thought?
A little bit. I have zombie hands right now.
Sheesh. Her fingers looked like they were gonna fall off. So we went and rented a bunch of gear. So we better go get ready. But look at the sunset.
Yeah. Sunrise?
Sunrise. It's morning. These are Sue's waterproof bib. Don't fall in.
Stylish!
Waterproof boots. Neoprene socks. I got a pair of pants.
Whoa!
What?
Just throwing them.
Just throwing them. I got a pair of boots.
Yay, boots.
And a pair of neoprene socks. Waterproof dry bag. Hopefully keep all of our camera gear from getting ruined. We're noisy today.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. But we're so much warmer.
It's true.
Your feet are gonna get wet.
Yeah, your feet are gonna get wet.
Yeah.
Sue's stepping in the water.
Hey, my feet are wet.
Here comes the water. Oh, these neoprene socks are nice.
That was fantastic.
That was nice. Uneventful.
Yeah.
My shoes are heavy.
Yes.
They're full of water. First crossing.
Done.
Successful. Look at this. Hollow River just
Amazing.
right up.
Oh, that water's cold. That's a bit chilly. I'm glad we have the...
The neoprene socks help though.
Yeah.
They'll warm up.
They'll warm up in a minute. I wonder if it'll squish out eventually. Or if we just get to have like ankle weights.
Yeah.
A little mo cardio. This is exciting.
This is cool. There are not nearly as many people as yesterday.
No.
This trail was packed over here. The river was packed.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get a little bit of a leg workout. My boots are definitely
Yeah, they're heavy.
heavier.
But super cool.
Yeah. Oh, are we taking pictures?
Ryan and Sue already made it.
Look at these ferns. Look at this canyon up above us. It's crazy.
These were worth the money. Well, we're a little ways into the Narrows, and the amount of people back here has kind of thinned. We went through a place that went almost up to my butt. Maybe it did go up to my butt. That doesn't sound right. It went up to my butt. And a lot of people turned around and went back. And some people who are not in as intense gear as we are chose to go forward. But I'm glad we're wearing this gear because cold. Woo! Woo! Current's a little stronger here. Maybe I should go where it's a little more shallow. Oh, that rock is slippery. Slippery rock. I'm gonna end up doing the splits. So what do you think so far?
This is cool. The canyon, I mean, it's super steep on all sides, but it's really neat. These deep things from when the water really comes rushing through here. The water temperature is actually not too bad with these things on.
Yeah.
It's probably in the 50s.
It's a little bit like wearing ankle weights though.
Yeah. You gotta take it slow in the current when it really starts to speed up.
The boots are kind of, not waterproof, but like water tight? I don't know. And
Yeah.
they fill with water, so you carry a little extra, so you get a little...
We have neoprene socks on, so feet are nice and warm.
I feel good.
Yeah. I just don't want to drop the camera in the water.
Yeah, don't do that.
So,
Shall we keep going?
yeah, let's go.
Look at how red the rocks are up there. That people write
Scratch
things
the
like
name.
heat. Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna get more restrictive.
Don't come out into nature and then deface it. Why would you do that? Just enjoy it. Don't leave a mark. Let it leave its mark on you. Whoa. What do we have here? Look at that. This kind of reminds me of Petra
Yeah.
in Jordan, but a lot taller and wider.
A lot taller. More water.
A lot more water. This is
Although,
fun.
they did have flash flooding right before we got there.
That's true.
So.
These boots are nice and sticky though. Wow. I'm gonna go pee in the wilderness. I have a Ziploc baggie and tissues I can pack out what I pack in. I don't know. I'm just not gonna drop my toilet tissue everywhere like those people did. cool. It's at 15.
Whole shot through.
Ooh.
Another one over there.
Look at that ledge right above us.
Oh yeah.
It's bright over here.
Yeah. And it's actually getting narrower.
Yeah, this is cool.
It got colder too. I took off some of my stuff because I got warm. And now I'm gonna have to start layering things back on again.
Lots of people, but whatever.
Amazing. You like fight your way through the current and you're looking down at the rocks, trying not to lose your balance. And then all of a sudden you look up and it's like, whoa. Always stopping for pictures. Whew, I am getting a workout.
Harder than you think walking up current.
Yeah. I have quads of steel. That wasn't so bad.
No.
The further up we go, the more narrow the narrows gets, and the stronger the current in a lot of places. So pretty. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Busy looking at the view, and I've got all these lumpy rocks and a pretty good current. Woo! Oh. Oh, I was about to say we made it, but there's a little bit more. Oh, oh. And we made it.
That was a lot of current.
Was very strong. This is beautiful. Ryan is going to put his camera away because we are going to sit and eat a sandwich and then go up a part that looks really, really deep. So we don't want to lose Ryan's camera. And I think this will be a nice place to eat. Well, I took the sandwiches out of my backpack and then we decided we were sitting in not an ideal spot because people were hiking up behind us. So we needed to get out of the way. I don't think I can get the sandwiches back in my pack. I'm just gonna mama kangaroo these things. All right, let's go.
This is the pool I think everybody was talking about.
They were pretty,
Just don't trip. What do you think? You're up pretty high. You're almost to your backpack, Sue. You should back out.
yeah, it's pretty high.
It's pretty deep. Let's not risk it. Yeah, I don't want to. If either of us gets soaked and we got to hike 3 hours back out.
That was fun though. I love these pants. Look at this.
Here, can I hand this up? Okay, let's go up.
That's the pool I tried to cross. How far do you think I got? Halfway?
Yeah, probably go right here. Maybe about there, where it's deepest.
We got pretty deep.
Yeah. Not like it was a super dangerous current, but if you got wet down your pants, or your bag got wet,
It sounded inappropriate.
it did. We'd be miserable. It'd be bad.
I have gloves on, so I can't touch the touch screen, so I keep on licking it.
Sure, that's hygienic.
All right, now we're gonna find a spot to eat our lunch. Ooh. This is the guy who handed me the GoPro.
You wanted it out of your bag.
Because we were gonna train. Keep going. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that's a stretch.
That's what your stick is for.
That's what I used my stick. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have attempted it. And we're out.
Now is it lunchtime?
Yes, now it's lunchtime.
Did you care for a sandwich? Hold on. I got mine too.
What do you think? Is this the point where we call it? We can keep going, but tomorrow we've got a super early day.
That's true.
So,
I mean, you know me. I always want to see what's just around the corner. I have a
Yeah.
hard time stopping because I'm like, okay, what's around that corner? It's very Pocahontas of me.
but our camera batteries are almost dead.
And if we don't film it, did it happen?
Yeah, exactly. We want to get out with plenty of time to get the last bus.
Yum. Homemade passion fruit and raspberry jam and peanut butter.
And bread. What's up?
It's really hard to stop. I know that it's a good idea because we're getting tired and we still have about 3 hours to hike back.
Yeah.
And we have a really long hike tomorrow. But it's just hard to look up that way to not keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
We made the decision. We're heading back.
Wah wah. Still have to make dinner.
And prep for tomorrow.
I'm gonna make meat sauce and rice.
All right, should we get going?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Ryan, there's nobody in the canyon now. Oh, I spoke too soon. There's one person.
Aw.
Wow, listen to this.
Oh, there's like water back in the rock.
Oh, wait a second. That is incredible. Is it coming from up in here?
I think so.
That is so cool. There's like nobody in the canyon now. It's just a little after 1 o'clock. And I guess people have stopped coming in. Or at least they've slowed to a trickle.
Ooh, don't fall, please. It's actually kind of treacherous going down the stream.
This is amazing!
Oh, we made it out. We gotta take off our sweatshirts now because we're back in the sunlight. That was a good long walk. Get out of these shoes when we get back. That sounds nice. Off we go.
Heading to the bathrooms because I'm about to pop.
Ooh. We're almost back. Look, there it is.
Yay!
Ooh, I got a lot of water in there.
Oh, wow.
Let me get my pants off.
I gotta get these pants off. All right, let's see how dry they kept me.
Sounds like a commercial for like...
I know. Depends. Let's keep it G-rated. PG rated.
Oh, whatever. Just get the pants off. Now I gotta pull the gaskets off. Look at the gaskets.
We've got this this part here, and then there's this that you hook around your boot. But then there's this really tight.
Kept the water out.
It did. I'm dry.
Comes the other gasket. These are all dry.
You're free.
Ah.
Oh.
I'm finishing unloading all of my gear. It's this dry bag. These dry bags, they're just like a giant bag of stuff. For our GoPros, insulin bag was in there. It's my 5D, filters, other filters, my phone, my extra lens, which I did not use because I used my 16 mil the whole time. Don't bring a telephoto into the Narrows. Not worth it. A few snacks that I didn't get into. And then what's left of my water.
Whoa.
I brought like 2.5 of these because I wanted to make sure I didn't run out of water. Right now there's an algae bloom in the river and you can't even pump, I guess, or it's not advised. We have a filter that would probably filter it out in an emergency, so we just had to carry all of our water, which is a bummer because for a hike like this, I probably would have carried one Nalgene in our water pump and just stopped a couple of times and pumped, but not a thing we could do. So we had to pack a lot of water in. But that's pretty much it.
Should I start dinner?
I'm hungry.
Dinner time.
That looks frozen.
It is.
I don't want to eat it frozen.
I should have taken it out of the freezer this morning. Woo! Just let that defrost a little bit. I cooked that the other night and then we were too tired to eat it. Need a clove of garlic. I'm making meat sauce and rice.
Yum.
I love that Ryan loves this dish too because I've never liked pasta. Even when I was a 5-year-old, I was not a fan of spaghetti or macaroni and cheese or any of that stuff. So when we would have spaghetti night at my family's house, my mom would always get leftover rice and heat it up. And I would put my spaghetti sauce on top of rice. And I made it for Ryan once and he said it was really, really good. So I have some Lundberg's Wild Blend rice. I've made my own tomato sauce before, but we're camping. This is so much easier. Muir Glen's roasted garlic, and then I put a little bit of ground turkey and zucchini and garlic in a pot. Pour the sauce in and let that all simmer. It's going to be very delicious.
It is really good, especially after hiking in the river. Right? I think she fell asleep. Either that or she's dead. Which one are you?
Both.
So that was the Narrows in Zion National Park.
That was good. You know, the thing about the Narrows, though, is you're so busy navigating all
Trying
of
not
the
to fall off
rocks.
a rock.
Yeah. I feel like I didn't get to look up as much as I would have liked.
Yeah, we stopped for pictures and stuff here and there, but that was really the only time you got to look up is when you stopped, because you're always looking at your feet trying not to fall. But it was a cool experience to walk up a river
Yeah.
in a slot canyon.
Well, maybe that's the thing about the Narrows.
It's the experience, not so much the views.
I mean, the views when you get to look up are great.
The views are pretty good.
They're pretty fantastic.
Slot canyons are really tough lighting wise though for video and photography, but good views to look at. It was fun. It was exhausting.
See, that's the funny thing is I like to film stuff, but I'm also a huge advocate of putting your camera down and just experiencing everything. You guys, this is so pretty, and I'm going to turn off my camera so that I can really take this in and make a memory and enjoy it myself. See you on the other side. It's a fine balance between the two.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that we spent the money to rent the gear that we did. How do I look? Nice?
Yes.
Your gear was the boots, the neoprene socks, the pants, and a stick.
Yep.
For $41. Mine was the same kit, but with the bib.
You look like you're ready to go grab some catfish out of a swamp in Florida.
And that was $45.
Yep.
And then you got
I got a dry sack.
dry bag, and that was $10. Woo! But worth it.
Yeah, so it was like $100 to rent all the gear, but it meant that we spent about 8 hours out there in the water and not feeling cold.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. We gotta go return it and then sleep because tomorrow is an early day.
It's okay, Thursday we'll do nothing. If you guys are into wildlife, we have a deer in our campsite. I wonder how, nervous it gets.
Don't excite him.
Not at all. I mean, it's still a wild animal, so I'm not gonna walk over and poke it.
Yeah, please don't.
But I probably could go and sit at the picnic table. This deer looks like an elk mated with a donkey or something. I don't know, it's got really big ears.
It's a rabbit deer.